Well, it's kind
y'all. They have seen my office in a clip.
Yes, they have.
And y'all know what? You know why I don't use my office no more? How many months has it been?
Like a month.
Come on, I'm gonna show you why.
I'm going to my office.
You coming up, son?
Whoa, homeboy.
Okay, so what we're doing up here is we want to make this like a YouTube hangout central. So I'm starting to put furniture up here. I'm looking at arcade games. We're gonna make this place decked out because we want to have meet and greets here all the time as our channel grows. And when people come in, we want to have a cool place to hang out with. Another episode of Grimes Finds. It is Packy Magoo's auction preview, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's what we're doing. So hey, here's the dang deal. Sorry we didn't release a video yesterday, but we had AA. Did you say High Scout? He is not intrigued at all with all of this.
He's an airhead.
Come on,
He can't help
Scooter,
it.
So hey, this is my dog Scout. He's mine. Gina owns an evil dog named Milo. He's a Chiweenie. So he never gets to go out in public, but he does. So anyway, there it is. All right, so here's the dang deal. It is the end of the day here. What do we got?
Who is that outside? There's like a A-Star company.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
he lives outside.
He lives here.
Okay, so he's like, oh, hey,
Yeah, no, he lives here. He lives on site. Anyway, so the two new employees were leaving. They didn't know that I have a guy living in a camper out back. Just it's good to have some on premises. So anyway, what we're doing real quick is we're doing an auction preview. Gonna give you a walkthrough of the auction. Bidding opens tonight. If you go on there early, hopefully this video should release around 8 p.m. if YouTube's got it together. Man, we should video that because they're gonna fall. Oh, y'all go. We're not watching y'all.
Bye, Mo.
Oh my gosh,
I'm joking. All right, that'd be me. But that's how you catch stuff like that happen, right?
Yep.
Just it's a numbers game. You always got to be recording. Anyway, so what we're doing is, Katie just got out of school. I was doing research, right? Because we have the basic catalog. Be patient. I will be making edits to the auction over the next day, but you have a gist of what it is. If you have any questions, you can obviously contact us through the High Bid website. Anyway, so we're gonna start right here. We're just gonna scan around. We've got furniture, right? We got some nice Asian console right here. You know, Gina says she loves this stuff. She says, but she's an old lady at heart, so she likes this kind of stuff. We do have these paintings. I am doing a little bit more research on these two before I put further information, just because the consignor was told that they were 16th century. I have somebody looking at those for me.
I'm just scanning through.
Be updated. Anyway, so we are doing a no reserve sale. Why are we doing no reserves? Why? Because bidders don't like reserves, right?
Mm-hmm.
They don't like reserves. So we're going to do a no reserve. Everything starts at $5, but I believe that it is going to be a wildly successful auction. Why? Because there's so much great stuff. Like everything is good. We got musical instruments. We got cars, a Remington statue, or bronze. What's that one called? Zoom in down there on it.
Bronco Buster.
Bronco Buster. Give them a little tour of the musical instruments. Man, I wish I knew how to play the banjo. That'd be so cool.
Tell Jacob. He probably knows how to play it.
He might.
Get him to play the banjo for you.
Anyway, so we have stamps. I really love duck stamps. Duck stamps are really, really nice. What's it say, 1985? $6 stamp. So hey, do your research on the items. I'm trying to do my best to where you can copy and paste to find the information if you don't on what you're bidding on. But I always encourage everybody to bid. So anyway, we got military stuff. Military, these are more current. Helmets. We've got a ton of new old stock beer steins, limited edition ones. All right. What do we got there, bud? We got some knives. Knives. Because every young man is fascinated with knives, right? Yeah. We have some nice art glass over here. Look at this, y'all. We have over, how many comics do we have? Over 200?
200 or 178 in the auction.
Okay, so almost 200 graded comics, y'all. That's ridiculous. And we're talking about like all ages new. Look, there's the very first solo Wolverine series. His first series, but that's in there. There's a lot of great stuff. We have a ton of, here's the What the Hell sweatshirt.
It's not on this sale, but we have
so let's take a break. Let's tell them about it. right?
Yeah.
So I know you're registering for this one, but directly after this one closes next Thursday night, we will be opening the What the Hell's auction. I believe the very next evening. This will be the first slot. This is Jeremy's number 2. That sounds weird every time I say it. This is his number 2 hoodie in his rotation. But anyway, look, it's got holes and all. Look, see, holes and all. Jeremy signed it. George signed it. They talked me into one of the videos to put in these. Remember these guys? So these will be on there. What do y'all want? You just watching?
Hey, he's gonna go to practice, so I'm gonna stay and wait for you. Take you home.
Oh, he's got
How long
practice.
do you have?
All right. Probably about 10 minutes. About 10 minutes. So we got a ton of posters. Right here. These are ones that a lot of these were the ones that were sent directly to the movie theaters, and they were supposed to be either, I guess, destroyed or sent back. But these are the ones that weren't released to the public. But I mean, they're being sold all over the place. But it's not like you can't find them. But anyway, they're really, really cool. They're not just repop reprints. We do have a lot of older war type propaganda posters. You need to here. Go ahead and pause it because it's gonna drop. We didn't get a phone call that time. Jacob just made it awkward, right? No, he's got to get to band practice. So anyway, so these are propaganda posters. These are World War One. I believe these were 1917 and 1918 releases. These are really cool, really good condition. We do have a lot of beautiful knives. Let me show you my favorite one. Which one's your favorite one?
What's the pattern called? This one.
Damascus?
Yeah, I like that one.
Damascus blade?
That one's my favorite.
Yeah, I do like Damascus patterns. So she likes this one because of the Damascus blade. Okay. My favorite one.
Oh, hang on. We're glitching out.
Are
I'm
we?
pausing.
We're back. I don't know what happened that time.
I didn't
Was
want
it
it
a
to be
phone call?
glitchy the whole time.
Okay. Anyway, man, we're not having good luck today. So here, hey, where's my favorite knife? Hey, Kaden, come show me. What would your favorite knife be in this thing? Come show it to people.
Oh, I lied. I forgot about this one.
Which one?
That one's my favorite.
This one?
Yes.
No.
Do you know why it's my favorite?
Why?
Because it's a mermaid.
Okay, it's got a mermaid on it. What's my favorite one?
I don't know.
Where'd it go? I don't have my glasses on. I really don't have my glasses on this time. I got brand new. Scout likes which one?
That one.
Oh.
But I like that one.
Hey, where is... Am I just not seeing it?
I don't know which one you're looking for.
Where's the Rambo knife?
Oh.
Oh, here it is.
Oh.
Wait, is this it? Yeah, look, check this out. We do have a USMC K-bar. These are great knives. So this is a really good knife. But I just like this. It's nostalgic. Rambo 3.
That was in the movie.
No, it wasn't actually in the movie. They probably just released it. But how cool is that?
That is so cool. That's
I
huge.
know. That's not a knife. This is a knife. What movie?
I don't know.
You're not going to get
I
this
can
one.
get
No.
it, actually.
Okay, wait, hold on.
No, that's a noise.
If my 10-year-old, 11-year-old son gets this over you, this is horrible. What movie is that from? That's not a knife. This is a knife. You had the accent right.
Is it Crocodile Dundee?
Yes! Look
Oh,
at my
man.
son is
If
so
you would have said
good.
it, I would have known it. I've never seen Crocodile
Oh
Dundee,
my
but
gosh.
I feel like I would have guessed it.
Hey, that's my boy right there. Chip off the old freaking nostalgic block.
I bet if you put me and Kaden against each other in movie trivia, he'd win.
We're gonna do a freaking episode of that. We're
Okay.
we're gonna see if the millennials that work for me have more like vintage movie nostalgic type knowledge than my son. That'd
Are you
be
smart?
wild.
What grade are you?
Yeah.
6.
Are you smarter than a sixth
Are
grader?
you smarter than a 6th grader coming at you? Oh wait, you're still here? Yeah. Oh, hey, do you want to come show people some stuff? What's your favorite item in this auction? Come show us.
Look.
Oh, that's my favorite item. Mr. Scooter. I call him Scooter because he calls him Scootin', but his name's Scout. But he's the best dog. I can take him into, there's a gas station where we used to live in Rockwell, and he likes to go on car rides, but I can tell him, hey, he'll jump in the truck, he'll go in the gas station, and he'll stay right by my side. He's like the best dog ever. Anyway, do you know what your favorite item is? If you pick the wooden calf, that's weird. Especially since your dad's a pastor, that's kind of like ironic. He wants a calf altar. He hunts. He does. He is a hunter. Okay, so hey, anyway, where were we?
Back
Nice.
up.
While Tamara is Tanner.
Tammer.
Tanner. Dang it, I can't. That's a hard word to say. It's Tanner. But look at all the Hummels we got. We got Disney.
Yeah.
So look, y'all got to see some of the unboxing of this, but now you're really just kind of getting to see it all prettied up. Blue probably is my favorite one.
I'm really upset.
Look down here. Little Richard.
Oh.
Autographed. Look, Tombstone.
Kurt Russell.
Yeah, Kurt Russell. Okay. Who did he play in that movie?
I don't know his name.
What cowboy did he play? Kaden, do you know who he played? Tombstone, who his character was? What cowboy he was? He was a famous cowboy. This is what we do around here all day, is like knowledge. Like you think they'd be catching on to some of this stuff. Wide Earp. All right, let's go.
Oh.
Right?
I should have just named off some cowboys. I would have figured it out.
Which, you know, fun fact is Wyatt Earp, I think this is, yeah, it was Wyatt Earp that actually went into Deadwood before he got, just basically, he didn't get voted into office. Seth Bullock, who was the historical sheriff of Deadwood, who we did an auction for, and he tried to drive Seth Bullock out because he wanted to be the sheriff of that town, and it didn't work. Seth Bullock
Yeah,
stayed,
no,
but
Seth
he got
Bullock
voted out.
sent a letter to, what was his name? His partner and whatever.
Oh, Star,
saying
Star.
if he comes and gets our stuff,
yeah.
you better tell him to leave.
So yeah, we've had some really cool auctions, guys. But look at all these posters. Somebody attached these to board. Okay, so that is actually an authentic poster, but they attached it to a board. We have some back there that they were. It looks like professionally put on canvas on the back of them. See, this one was put on a board. A lot of people did this to save them.
That's my favorite.
That is a cool. Of course it is, because you're an independent woman, right?
Yep.
Until you get to the ramp.
Yes.
Actually, I think you could probably handle the ramp now.
I probably
think you
could.
probably handle the ramp now. She used to always say that. She'd be like, "Move! I'm an independent woman," while she's taking something on the dolly, and then she'd like get out of the unit and she'd get to the ramp. She'd be like, "Can y'all help?" That's why I say you're an independent woman until you get to the ramp.
Yep. It was a washer.
Oh God. So it was just funny that it lined up just like that. No, she just was. She's like, "I'm an independent woman. Move!" And she got to the ramp. She couldn't get it up the ramp.
It was
So anyway.
hilarious.
Look, Super 8.
Is that a
Yeah. You could. This is. We've got the plug in here for it, and I guarantee you, I bet this works. Did we plug this in?
I don't know.
Okay. If not, we should test that. Why? Because it adds value, right?
Mm-hmm.
We're trying to have the best. Look, this is probably one of my
I like
favorites.
that. That's pretty cool.
Look. So who's? Oh, let's see if it works. You got a penny? Got a penny?
In our tip jar.
Hey, go get a penny out of the tip jar.
Take $1 for your time.
Take it. Yeah, that's probably what he'll do. So anyway, we'll show you this in just a second. Xbox 360, it's in the box. It is working from what we're told, and I do believe that it is working. If not, then if we say it's working and it doesn't, we're definitely gonna fix that. So check this out. This is actually a coin bank. Hey, oh, Pastor Kurt, we talk about you a lot, so you got to say hi to the people because we're recording. So
Are you recording?
Yeah, this is Pastor Kurt.
How are you?
This is wait, this is Curtis's dad.
Yeah.
Never mind, I wasn't supposed to do that. Hey, you got any words of wisdom for us today? Share some.
I do.
What do you got?
I do. I got a lot of words of wisdom.
What do you got right now?
Right
If
now.
you had to say something
Right now.
to at least 5,000 people that will watch this.
Holy smokes! All I got today is Jesus is enough.
He is enough.
He's enough.
Right?
He's
Man,
enough.
told you, you're going to get it one way or the other. We didn't freaking set that up. Hey, but chat, speaking of Jesus, Jonah and the whale. Right? We're testing the Jonah and the whale thing right when you
That's
walked
a great
in.
story. Right there.
So, yeah, check it out. Did you know that God actually held him up and used him to and shook his pockets out in the whale first?
Yeah, I think I read that.
It's biblical. It's in Second Opinions. Oh, I almost said God slacking on his job, but that almost didn't feel right. Oh, look at that.
Look, his mouth closes.
Yeah, it did. Hey, so you ate it. All right, you out of here?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right, see you tomorrow.
Peace out.
He's
Good job,
enough.
Dad.
He's enough.
So, hey, check it out. Sinead O'Connor, that's actually Kurt's favorite musician, Sinead O'Connor. He's been to all her concert, and he's actually got her tattoo on his arm like I have Tupac. I just completely made that up. I might get struck by lightning. I thought you got grounded from the auctions. What are you doing looking over there? I know. So anyway, what else we got? We got to kind of stay in order. Guys, we do, if you're local, we do have some really beautiful furniture. I really love this bench.
Oh yeah, that bitch is so
This
cool.
bench just needs some oil. I don't like things off, but I don't like cleaning things a lot because I like to stay in it's just how we found it, and that way you can do whatever you'd like with it. But you got to be able to see this because this is a beautiful freaking bench. Look at that solid wood.
Now that it's not glitching anymore.
It's not glitching.
No.
All right, how many minutes we at?
8.
8
Well, we're
minutes.
like at really like 13 or something
Oh,
like
we
that.
are because Jacob got very emotional, and then what happened on the second time?
It was glitching.
It's glitching, and then what happened?
That's it.
All right. Let's go here. So here's some more helmets. We do have this one is believed to be a German fireman helmet. So we do have a lot of cool stuff. Board games. We got sealed Star Wars Monopoly.
That one is the best Star Wars Monopoly.
I swear I find this one the most in units. This one didn't. This came from Packy. All this is Packy Magoo stuff from.
Does that one have the pewter pieces in it?
I don't know. I'll have to look. But what we're gonna do is we're adding a lot more lots in the morning, guys. So like we did with Pirate Sale, we're gonna open it up to bidding later tonight after we get done with the edits. And then what we'll do is we are going to add more lots here in a couple days. We're just gonna get that stuff flowing, and then once the bids get going, then I'll add some more lots in. But anyway, look, tons of autographs. Okay, that one's actually signed by Elvis Presley's band members, right here. That one is BB King.
Oh.
That's pretty cool.
We named our cat after BB King.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Right here, let's see, we got, what else do we have down here? The guy that played Davy Crockett. Okay. Oh, Jimmy Stewart from Wonderful Life. I don't know who that guy was. Who was that? I don't know.
Is his
But
name on the back?
he's- Nope. Have to research that if we didn't find it. So anyway, look, we got some stuff. Oh, look. Oh, man, I just showed John Lennon's butt. Am I going to get demonetized now? Look at these Rolling Stones from 1981. Y'all want to see John Lennon's hiney? Look, one. Whoop. Look at that.
There it is.
Well, look. Hey, $2 super chat right now. I'll show it to you again. Let's wait. Let's see if somebody does it. $2. Do you really want to see it? You got $2. All right, you ain't do it. I'm not. Just kidding. There it is. All right. So we got those. Look, Frank Sinatra. It is personalized, which I don't like, but I tell you what, I love Frank Sinatra, and it would just be neat to have his signature. And that's just a killer.
Whoa.
8x10.
Almost broke. Another thing today.
Dude, she's been breaking stuff all day. Not your stuff, Packy, my stuff.
No, yeah.
Anyway, so up here, this better not be by itself, right? Oh, I guess it is.
It is.
All right, that means it's all in there.
It is. It's all new in the package.
Is it really?
Yes.
Okay, then that's why it's by itself. So look, we got some Buddy L trucks. I love Buddy L trucks, man. What do you think happened there? Deer.
Bird hit his
deer.
window.
I was gonna say deer.
No, I feel like a deer would bend the fender too.
Or a drunk ex-wife with a baseball bat.
Yes.
That's
more
I'm
realistic.
going for it. Look, emergency. Look. Oh, look at this. Does this work? Ready? Oh wait, this opens the bucket. Nope, that goes up. Ooh, look at that. Oh. Wait, what does this one do then? Does this make this one go down, I guess? I don't know. I don't want to break it. What's that guy? Well, I don't want to break it. I don't want to like mess with it too much. Anyway, look. So we just got some more items in here. We do have some individual stamp lots. We'll put the Scott number in there for you in the catalog value. But anyway, these are all lots of stamps you can see from the I think mid 1800s forward. We will be adding a lot more stamps, so just stay patient. These are right here. These are all stamps that we just took out of boxes, and I have literally gone through every one of these boxes.
Boxes.
They were all up here like this,
All nice and neat.
and I sat in a chair here for a few hours, and I went through every book to make sure there wasn't $1 million stamp in it. But anyway, there's some fantastic stamps, y'all. So if you don't know stamps, or maybe, I don't know, I doubt kids are gonna start collecting stamps again, but be cool. There'll be a lot of cool starter sets and stuff like that to really expensive stamps. So I mean, you're gonna have a broad range. Anyway, what else? This was kind of cool.
Oh yeah.
The top hat. Look at that. That's killer. Dude, I would take my hat off and try this on, but when I started shaving my head, my thing died. I don't have a charger for it. So I've got stripes all
Here, I'll put it down.
No, I ain't doing it.
Just I have stripes all on my head.
But look at this army one. So anyway, this is a really cool coffee table.
Oh, I love this coffee table.
So anyway, hey, this is not going to be a really long video. I feel like, is there something else we should? Oh, the clothes. We didn't show them the clothes.
Yeah. And I think
So,
that's it.
You'll notice we're starting to. Where you going, Scout? Where you going? Huh? Come on. So you notice we used to have cloth right here, and so anyway, we're getting the new shipping area set up. There was stuff all right here, but we kind of been in this transitional period, and to where we're just having to move so fast. It's like it's just always a mess, but we're trying to get that fixed up to deal with the business. So praise Jesus.
Thank the Lord we have Monica and Tanner, our most organized people on the planet.
Woo, man, I tell you, the Lord's bringing the right people here, and it's just cool. But look, so this is all getting organized. Coolest mail lady in the world. Like, so what we had to do is we pack up all these. I'm telling you guys, we got used to have like such a little amount of shipping. Actually, it was a big amount of shipping for a company like us and other companies like us. And then like, bam, it's just like skyrocketed. So anyway, she came in, she told us, hey, she said, just call me. She's got a big mail truck. And so instead of having to drag all that stuff down there every day, she's coming here to pick it up when we call her. And she's cool. Do you have her cell phone number?
She texted me.
Cell phone number? But hey, watch this. I'm going to enter this clip in. She was in here helping us pack, and I was over there sneaking around. I was like, man, I walked by. I was like, she's just too cool, man. And so
Yes.
I took this clip. That was a cool clip, wasn't it? Did you even stop it?
No.
Okay, cool. I'll split it, put that in there.
No, you're just standing there awkwardly for a second.
I learned that from Pirate, where he goes, break, pause. I don't know why he does that, but that's why I did that. So anyway, shout out to Pirate. Go like, subscribe, Pirate, if you haven't already. If you just come upon our channel, I'll tell you what else is new. I've been talking to Crocker's Locker on Facebook Messenger. They're a new page. You probably see them in our premieres. They're probably in here right now. If they are, hey, Crocker's Locker, we'll it's probably gonna be next week. I did get your message, but we will get that fixed up because I would love to have y'all come out. They're gonna come out and go through Jeremy's stuff with us.
Oh, heck yeah.
I just want to do a video with them. They seem like cool people. They have all the fun in Dallas, in California, right?
Mm-hmm.
Locker Nut, Store Stalker, Pirate, Renee, freaking, who else is out there? Vegas, Storage Stalkers, or not Storage Stalkers, who is, why do I always forget? I started calling them the freaking ghetto dumpster divers, or gangster. Ghetto. I ain't adding that out either. That's not what I meant. I have never called y'all ghetto. I have called you gangsters, not ghetto, I swear. But anyway, so look, you can walk in here. So anyway, they spent the day in here. These are all new items that are about to get shipped up. So we do have in the when you sign up, it tells you how many days it typically takes us. We did have to extend that till we can deal with this mass influx of business. But anyway, so we're coming up with a system that works best for you, because we know that we wouldn't be a company and we wouldn't be a channel without our subscribers and without our bidders. So we thank you. And we are, I promise you, we are working our butts off to make this a great experience on YouTube and for the auction. So please just be patient. We're like anyone else. We can make mistakes, but we'll always do the right thing. So anyway, we're just blessed. We're just blessed, aren't we?
Mm-hmm.
All right, where were we on before I showed them?
Close.
So here's what I want to do too. I'm going to tell you. Have we ever taken?
No.
We're never taking them upstairs?
No.
So what we're doing, y'all want to go upstairs?
They got to see my
They got
office if they're going
Okay.
upstairs.
So check it out. We're getting this some of Packy Magoo's art that I'm still, I did not put in the auction yet because I need to have a few more things done and looked at. Anyway, so if you give me an item, speaking of, hey, if you've got a large collection anywhere in the United States that you want looked at or anything and you'd like us to come out and look at it, contact us at grimesfinds at gmail.com. do it that way, or contact us on our website, biddoab.com or grimesfinds.com. But if you have a large collection and you're just looking, here's what I want to do. I've got an envisionment. You want me to share?
Yeah.
I had this thought last night when I was praying. I was like, the biggest thing that our consigners deal with is like being sad, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like letting go of the stuff, right? Because they put a lot of money, there's a lot of emotions tied to it sometimes. And I think the way that we can liquidate these things through YouTube, we're creating a memory, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like a lasting memory. Because let's be honest, most people don't care about the stuff, they care about the memory.
Mm-hmm. That came along
Yes.
with the stuff.
Most people don't care about the stuff. I believe that in all my heart. And if they had the memory of it and something better, and so what we're doing, I just came up with this, but Packy Magoo, he sent me a bunch of extra footage, and so I want to make him an hour-long special after each auction that we do of just the whole process, and I think it'd be cool. So I want to create memories for people who have these large collections. You got to remember, it's got to be big like Packy Magoo's or pirate stuff like that, because it has to make sense, but we'd be honored to handle your collection and create a memory for you. That's my envisionment, and that's what I keep praying over. And so this means a lot to me, and I want to use it for good. And we're gonna do that. So anyway, I don't know if we should go upstairs.
Well, it's
I
kind
had y'all. They have seen my office in a clip,
yes, they have.
and y'all know what? You know why I don't use my office no more? How many months has it been?
Like a month.
Come on, I'm gonna show you why.
I'm going to my
You
office.
coming up, son?
Whoa, homeboy.
Okay, so what we're doing up here is we want to make this like a YouTube Hangout Central. So I'm starting to put furniture up here. I'm looking at arcade games. We're gonna make this place decked out because we want to have meet and greets here all the time as our channel grows. And when people come in, we want to have a cool place to hang out with them. So that's the whole envisionment for this place. So I want to get like Vintage Miss Pac-Man, Street Fighter, all that stuff. We're gonna deck that out up here. But right now, they did when I went to California. Speaking of Pirates auction, this is why I don't use my office anymore. It ain't
You
funny.
are welcome.
Don't go too far in there.
I'm not.
Seeing private numbers on the desk and stuff. I don't want to dox anyone else. But anyway, so that's why I don't use my office. You can show them your office.
Heck yeah.
So anyway, here's what we're doing. We found this set in a storage unit, and so we're gonna set this up. We're gonna put a TV in here. I want to put arcade games down there, arcade games over here, pinball, maybe a ping pong, a pool table. I don't know. I want seriously. That's why I don't just want to make a channel, and I don't just it is business. I told you, if you go watch my beginning videos, this was a business decision for me to make revenue for my company. But now I just fell in love with it. So anyway, I want to make it fun. I want to make it a cool experience. So arcade games. Boom, boom,
Boom, boom, boom. Yep, all right there.
So yeah, here's Katie's little office.
Mine's cute and decorated.
All right.
And if nobody knows, that's the reason I named my dog after. That's the person I named my dog
yeah.
after.
Hey, Dad.
Thank you.
Hogwarts, what?
This weekend you're
Ta-da.
Yeah, we should.
And this is from What the Hales.
What?
Thanks, guys.
Oh, is that the thing they gave you?
Yeah. No,
For
I
you?
paid for it.
All right. Bambi, elephants.
Scout.
So anyway, guys, so hey, make sure to like, subscribe, share. Here's the deal. Packy Magoo's auction is going to open tonight. The catalog is up right now, but I'm not going to open it until I finish a few things on there. And just be checking back for more information. Be patient with us. Get those bid in. Like I said, this is probably going to be the most viewers we've ever had on auction, because our business before YouTube, it was growing, and now YouTube's really making it grow. So make sure to use the HiBid is a huge company. Okay, we're not affiliated with them anyway. We use them as a service. We pay them a monthly service for their to use HiBid software, and they're freaking phenomenal. But they have a really good system. You can put your HiBid, like you say. Here's the deal. Why I'm telling you this. What is he doing? And you put the camera over there while I'm talking about the. All right, weirdos. Y'all are weird. You can encourage him. Now he's putting his butt up there. Okay. Anyway, that's my son. But anyway, what was I saying?
Hi,
Bidding. Hi, bid. So yeah, use the function. Hold on, Bubba. Let me get this out so she can get going and he can get to practice. Use the high bid function. So here's the deal. The auction is going to be a long auction because it's going to be people on there. The auction will take probably 4 hours to close. So use that max bid function. The system does not take your high bid. Say you put in the $5 opening bid. Somebody bids 6, but say then you have to physically come back to your computer and check it, or you have to wait till that lot ends at night to go in there and put 7 to outbid them. Or you could have just said, hey, you know what? I like that. I'll put 20 in. So it just takes your $5 opening bid, but then if the next person bids, it takes their bid to 6, or no, it takes the bid to 7, right? Because you had outbid them. So it takes their $6 bid, but then it only makes you give a $7 bid. And if that's where the auction ends, you get it for $7. But if they go bid again 8, it'll take yours to 9. So the system bids for you. So I really encourage you to use that. Like I said, their high bid is freaking.
And put things on your watch list that you might not
Yep.
be bidding on yet. That way, if you want to bid on them, you can watch the prices as it's closing.
What a lot of our bidders will do, they've got a budget, right? They'll go in there and bid on stuff, and if they get outbid on something, then their budget just went back up, and so they'll go add something new. So yes, Katie's right. There is a watch function, and you can just make a list of the items you want to watch, and then there at the end, you can just watch those items.
That's what I do.
Yep. So it's really cool. So hey guys, that's the end of this video. Please go back if you join late. Go back and look at the beginning of this video because Packy Magoo's got some great stuff. Like I said, we'll be adding probably about 200 or 300 more lots that won't be on there tonight. But other than that, make sure to like, subscribe, do the same for my future channels, and we'll what?
See you at the next unit.
See you at the next freaking unit. Boy, he's got it. He's on it like oh, never mind. I was gonna say something else. We'll see you later. Alright guys, so Caden swallowed a noodle and he told me he wants to show y'all a trick. You are so nasty. What did you tell me? That's your new trick?
Yeah.
You could, and what did I tell you when you showed me that trick?
Don't do it in public. Oh, look.
No, stop doing that right now. Alright, bye.